long time, long time. So guys, I wanted to just like talk to you guys about what's been going on. And, you know, the last time I spoke to you guys was what? I think it was March. Yeah, when I did my last video, it was for the solstice, New Year, for 2024-2025. And yeah, a lot's happened. Like, I think a lot of you guys know I've had another baby. And, you know, if any of you who are parents, you know that, you know, this is my second child. And any of you who are parents, you know that, you know, what you did before, it doesn't necessarily happen the same again. For me personally anyway. Because, you know, you have a newborn and that takes over everything. And, you know, your energy, everything changes for you physically, emotionally, and mentally, and energy-wise as well. So that's what I've really been concentrating on, to be honest with you guys. Been concentrating on being a mom and not really uploading at all. As you guys can see, I've not uploaded anything. I have missed you all. And I am very grateful that a lot of you are still sticking with me and waiting patiently as well when I'm coming back. So I thought it was just important that I just let you guys know what's going on. You know, we're in like, I think while I haven't been on, there's a lot that's changed as well, astro-wise. Like we've had Jupiter going into Gemini. We've had the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction in Taurus, which is actually on my moon. What else have we had? We had the Mars-Uranus conjunction in Taurus, a lot of Taurus energy. We've also had a lot of nice weather in London, thank God. We've also had, obviously the nodes are still in Aries and Libra. It's going to be coming out next year, but it's still in. And what else? There's other things, but my mind has just gone a bit blank. I've got like the baby brain, guys. So, yes, that's from what I know astro-wise. I have been trying to, there's a lot of like astro people that I do watch as well. And I have been trying to I've actually trying actively to be listening just to see what's happening in the astrology world. Because there's going to be a lot of changes, guys, as we know. You know, even as I'm talking to you, in England, we've got a new government in power, which is Labour. I knew that Labour would be in power. Actually, it was my sister who said Empath butterflies. The link is going to be below. But she said that, I think it was 2 years ago, she actually told me that Labour will go into power because Labour is Aquarius sign. And a Taurus is Scorpio. And I thought, because when Saturn was in Aquarius, I actually thought that Labour will go into power because Saturn in Aquarius. But remember, Saturn's about restrictions. So Labour had to do like that groundwork. Yeah. And obviously it did square the Tories, but still they still could be in power, if you know what I mean. But when it comes to one thing I've learned, especially like during these years I've been doing it with like astrology, you have to be very, you know, you got to understand what the planets mean. And sometimes, you know, you forget. I forgot. And 2/2s now, when Saturn is in Pluto, Saturn's in Pisces. Whenever Saturn leaves the sign, that's when you get your rewards. If you've been doing the groundwork, yeah. When it's in your 12th or in your 3rd, if you've been doing the work, you get your rewards when it moves out. So this is what's happened with Labour. Not only that, is that, you know, Pluto is in Aquarius as I speak as well. And Scorpio, which is ruled by the Tories, is getting squared. Okay, even though it's very early, it's still getting squared. So, you know, and if you look at my previous videos, guys, I mean, please go back and look at my previous videos that I've done on Pluto and Aquarius, because we're going to start seeing a lot of themed for mankind. And, you know, the Tory Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, he's Taurus. And the nodes are in Taurus's 6th and 12th house, which is about losing a lot of, you know, if you, not necessarily it's going to happen, but sometimes it can happen that you can lose your job, you can lose your career, you can lose being in power. When Jupiter was in Taurus, that's when he was in power. Yeah. But now it's not in his 6th and 12th house. It's gone. Okay. Especially the nodes. The nodes dictate as well. The nodes are very important. I'm actually going off on one, guys, but stay with me. Yeah. So, yes, we have a new Tory government. We have a new government, Labour. And the leader, Keir Starmer, or Sir Keir Starmer, I call him Keir Starmer. He is a Virgo, okay? Jupiter's in Virgo. Jupiter's in Gemini, Virgo's 10th house, yeah? He's also Saturn in Aquarius. So he's actually here to do work for mankind, not to serve the self. So just be very interesting to see what happens. I mean, I'm personally very glad that we are having a new government. It aligns with the Pluto, you know, the fact that Labour is Aquarius, it actually aligns with Pluto being in Aquarius. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of setback. We're also going to see a lot of changes. You know, a lot of these changes are going to take time, but I feel that they are going to be very positive, but we also have to watch this space. Okay. Yeah, so another thing I was going to say, there's going to be some changes that happen, guys, because I think it might be now that Jupiter is in Taurus, Jupiter's in Gemini, I've been wanting to write more. Don't know about you guys, but I've been really and truly wanting to write more and blog more as well. And I think the last time, you know, if we talk about Jupiter in Gemini, the last time it did happen was 2012 and 2013. And, you know, that was when I had my first child, but I was in that mummy mode. So 12 years later, guys, I've got another child. And Jupiter's now in Gemini, and I feel different. Like last time when Jupiter's in Gemini, my child was, you know, was the baby, and Jupiter was in Gemini, and I didn't feel to do anything. I was just like in this mummy mode. But this time around, it's different. It's very different. I feel like I've got things to say. I got more of an urge to do and feel. So, I'm trying to busk in this whole mummy vibe, to be honest with you, because with babies, they grow so quick. And, you know, I don't want to miss a thing, you know, but I still, at the same time, want to, you know, still connect with you guys, you know, so I will be connecting with you guys. There will be more of a connection. Like I said, I am thinking of doing other things like changes. And when I do have changes, I will definitely put it up for you guys to either read or listen to, or, you know, and I am, you know, and in terms of like doing like what I did before, you know, doing the, what was it? Doing like, you know, when I did like the moons and, you know, that's still on my mind as well. But I just feel that there's changes that are going to be coming. And I feel that if you feel that there's changes that are going to come, you just have to go with it and not fight it. So I think that we'll just see, you know, I'm just going to, I will, don't worry, guys. I will be back. I just have to sort of play certain things by ear, but I also have to sort of write certain things down so I don't forget as well. But I am looking forward to connecting more with you guys. I'm very, very grateful for, you know, people who still listen, who still subscribe, who watch. You know, YouTube's now got a podcast section. So I'm going to be doing podcasts, you know. A lot of my things will be podcasts. So yeah, I just wanted to just put this like quick video up, guys, because you know, just to check in, just to connect with you guys. I feel that it's very important. I don't know how you guys are feeling now that, you know, that Jupiter's in Gemini, how you guys are going to be That's one thing I wanted to actually ask. How are you guys, you know, how are you feeling? Even though it's still early, how are you feeling? What are you going to be doing? Are you going to be learning new courses? Are you going to be blogging, writing? Are you going to be doing short distance traveling? You know, obviously it does depend on where it is in your chart, but, you know, it'll be, you know, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, so again, guys, there are going to be some changes that happen, but I'm also looking forward to, again, connecting with you guys. And, you know, I mean, this year's been quite surreal anyway, you know, and, you know, we're in the second half of the year. It was what, like 5 months left and it's Christmas. So it's going to be interesting times, guys. Interesting times. But yes, just wanted to just let you guys know I am, you know, I'm still here. It's just, you know, things have changed, and I will definitely be uploading very, very soon. More soon than you know. Okay? So thank you guys very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.